Hi everyone, this is Nicole with Pretty Bride Shop. So lately I have been asked to give advice on eyebrows from a few people, and so I thought I'd give just a basic, really easy eyebrow tutorial. I like to have kind of a more of a natural eyebrow, and so I like to use powder and a little bit of wax. So let's take a look at the tools that I like to use for just a basic eyebrow. There is this fun little palette. It has a light shadow and then a dark brow shadow, and these you can get a lot of places. They're all over the place. And then I use a nice little brow wax. I like the texture of a wax, and this is a fun pencil, so it's easy to carry. It also works well if you're trying to form a brush into a particular point. So if your brush is a little old and it's frayed out, you can have a little eyebrow wax on hand as well. That's a fun little tip. And then I like to use paintbrushes for eyebrows. So I like to go to the paint store and pick out brushes that I think would look fun. I have this little guy here. It's a really fine tipped paintbrush, and then also this square tipped smaller brush. And you can see I'm going to prepare the brushes with the wax right now. And then I also have your basic eyebrow comb. I also like to have a little bit of water on hand as well. So let's go into how to do the brow. Okay, so let's start with brushing the hairs up. Brushing eyebrow hairs in an upward motion is a really flattering thing to do. And then I like to start in the arch of the brow. For me, it just makes sense to start there because it's a defined area of the brow. And then I go in the outer, and I'm going to go ahead and go in the inner. You can line up the eyebrow markings with your inner tear duct as well. I'm going to go ahead and spray my tiny paintbrush with water, dip it into the lighter shadow, and because it's wet, it's going to be slightly darker than it would be dry, but not as dark as the dark shadow. And so you're getting a little bit of contrast and dimension. And just in tiny, tiny brush strokes, I'm painting on mimicking my natural hair just to fill in where it need be. A lot of times you don't need to do your whole brow. I'm going to go ahead and set it with the brow wax. And I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and subscribe to the Pretty Bride Shop YouTube channel for more tips and tricks. I'm going to get you some tips out weekly. Thanks!